Simon and Schuster Audio presents Ghost Country by Petit. Read by Aoife Mcmahon. Chapter 1.
There is no such thing as remission, only undiagnosed illness,
her father told Charlotte Waits as they sat eating a late Christmas lunch. She stared at the array of pills in front of him. His recent health scare had turned out to be a false alarm, but the battery of medication remained formidable. They were in the old dining room, rarely used these days, with the silver service.
"This is where your grandmother used to entertain her lawn-mowers for tea."
It was a story he often told, how, when still merely eccentric, she treated the several machines she owned to her hospitality, rather than the man who mowed. Charlotte remembered another Christmas meal in the same room when she was a child. It was the only time she had seen her grandmother tipsy, on sherry, after which she spent the meal singing music-hall songs to herself in a low, bird-like trill. Towards the end of her life, her grandmother had ended up in the care home over the road after she had taken to wandering around local shops in a state of undress. Charlotte had been 15 the last time she saw her, one wet summer afternoon, in the home's day room, her chair apart from the other residents, who sat slumped in front of a television watching a film. From what she could hear, Charlotte guessed Planet of the Apes, until one rose, staggered forward and changed channels, causing an uproar that brought staff running. The film was returned to, and the residents resumed their comatose state. Her grandmother ignored the disturbance. She had hunted in her younger days, riding side saddle with the straightest back in the county. Now she sat vacant. A paperback lay on her lap. Charlotte asked what she was reading. "The Belston Fox," her grandmother said, passing it over with a sly smile. She hadn't put her teeth in. The dog-eared copy was so splayed it reminded Charlotte of an accordion. Inside she found a quarter of a partly eaten ham sandwich covered in a green mould, squashed flat between the pages. She shut the book and made a show of reading the cover, fearing her grandmother's madness awaited her.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?